Yo, mic check, 1 2 1 2. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Let's raise this energy today, alright? Let's raise this energy tonight. We got Alice in Chains, Facelift, the debut LP. Not one I've touched. It got recommended on the Patreon via my man Gary, so respect. Let's jump in from the get-go, shall we? We got 12 tunes on this record. And without further ado, we're kicking off strong with 3 music videos. So they banged their, what they considered their strongs right at the start, or at least what the record label considered their strongest right at the start. We Die Young, shortest track on the record, potentially, from the get-go. Let's go. We Die Young. These guys are riffing on this one,
Take another hit and bury your brother. And we die young.
Bassist is riding nice as well to the back. Come on. Let up.
Then you got hit, and you should have known better. Faster we run, and we die young.
That was hard. Yeah, what an entrance, eh? What an entrance to the record. You know what? I know that Alice in Chains doesn't necessarily go for this sound too often, at least from what I've heard. But I wouldn't mind a couple more riffs like that. It really suits his voice, in my opinion. That was really good. And that had no views in comparison to Man in the Box, which is coming up next, alright? So let's keep things going, yeah? There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. We're listening to Facelift by Alice in Chains. This is track 2 of 12. We really did kick off with a belter, didn't we? Man in the Box is title number 2 of Facelift. Let's jump in, shall we? Let's go.
The double cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburger. Blah, 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 blah. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on now. What's that effect on the guitar there? That underline. Wow, wow, wow. Come on. I'm going to make a very bold statement here. Somebody's compiled all of these artists: Andy Wood, Kurt Cobain, Shannon Hoon, Lane Staley, Scott Weiland, Chris Cornell, Mark Lanigan. What's gone on? I know there's the tides of time, but these lot all come from a very specific era and sound of music, right? What's gone on? That was really good. What a banger of a chorus. We've got 2 for 2 as far as good songs are concerned. You know, Alice in Chains for me can be a bit hit or miss, depending if they go on the doomier, grungier, not like literal the genre doom, but you know, a little bit more doom and gloom, sort of morbid, sort of slower sound of things. But this sound really suits me. It's rock and roll, innit? Proper belting the vocals there. Some great guitar work, some powerful drums. We've got Sea of Sorrow coming up next, alright? I'll see you there. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget to rest now. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. Yo, let's keep things moving, yeah? Alice in Chains, Sea of Sorrow is the title of this next one. Track 3 of 12. Are we going to keep it heavy? Are we going to soothe it a little bit? Let's find out. A little bit bluesy, yeah? Little bit of blues, little bit of rock and roll. Here we go. Come on up. Nice. Very good, very good. It wasn't as good as the first two tracks, but it wasn't a bad tune. That guitar solo was very tasty. It was just a classic sounding rock guitar solo with the wah pedal on there and a lot. I liked it a lot. Normally I don't think much to guitar solos, but that really tickled me in the right place. Not necessarily in a soulful sense. I wasn't feeling all of the bends in this and that, like a bluesy sort of perspective, but it was just a good sounding, good solo. We got Bleed the Freak coming up next, which is track numero 4 of 12. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget the rest. Now Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Alice in Chains as recommended by Gary via the Patreon. Thank you very much, Gary. Bleed the Freak is the title of this one. It's been a good record so far. It's been a good record. Let's go. Ooh. Am I right in saying this record sounds a little bit heavier? Well, a little more riffier than what we've had in prior records. Let's go. That was Bleed the Freak by Alice in Chains. It was alright. It was alright. It was alright. It was alright. I would say maybe a little bit uninspired instrumentally at points, but I would also say that about Man in the Box on the chorus, but it was completely led and given life by the vocal line. That was a catchy vocal line still. We've got I Can't Remember coming up next. Track number 5, alright, let's keep moving. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Alice in Chains. This one's entitled I Can't Remember. It's track 5 of 12. It goes out to Gary via the Patreon. Let's go. Lane Staley at his peak, apparently.
Turn around.
Cody T, I'm digging this album so far. They're going through the playlist experience with us. Pablo says, who doesn't? I agree, Pablo. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Come on now. Bow, ba-da.
The double cheeseburger save a meal.
That was quite an abrupt ending, don't you think? I am alive. It wasn't a bad tune. It wasn't a bad tune. We got a 6-minute 27 tune coming up. I'll go as far as saying it wasn't a bad tune. Not much else to say. Not a bad tune whatsoever, though. I want to hear some riffs. Love, hate, love coming up next, alright? Yes, now bless. Now don't forget the rest now, people. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. Love, hate, love is the title of this one. It's track numero 6 of 12. Halfway point. Arguably the longest track on the record, is it? It is, yeah, 6 minutes 20. It is at 6 minutes 26. Let's jump in. Come on. We'll listen to Facelift. I'll bring this mic a bit closer, yeah? Plenty of room for the vocals to just go. Plenty of space within the instrumental, a lot of space to breathe, you know? Also a very good time for the drummer to throw a few ornaments in there, a few flashy moments, not in a dream theater prog rock sense, but you know, enough room and a slow enough tempo to jam out a little bit, focus on an accent, a dynamic a little bit more, so you know. This guy says listening whilst practicing love. How's he left a comment? What does he mean practicing love? What? Having one of them? Let's go back onto that vocal there. That was great, wasn't it? Wow. Powerful. Yes. How was that, eh? Heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. That was Love, Hate, Love. Was a good tune. It wasn't normally my cup of tea. You know, that wasn't my style. But I enjoyed it. When that vocal picked up there, about the last third, wowzers. Really good, really good. We've got It Ain't Like That coming up next, alright? Yeah. There's Rocksteady KOTP TV. It Ain't Like That is the title of this one. Track 7 of 12, Facelift. That's what we're listening to. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. If you wonder what's going on with that guitar, very unique. You don't hear it often enough. It's a what we would consider a rake of the guitar pick from the top down to the bottom. You know. So, what do you reckon to this? Let's be honest, says Jerry the Pope. New AIC is not really AIC without Lane. That Duval, whatever his name is a piss poor replacement. The new songs are just rubbish. Jerry's first solo album was even better than his subsequent solo. Any singer would be a poor replacement for the original singer. I learned that from Suicide Silence. Yeah, I agree. Suicide Silence weren't worth listening to when Mitch Lucker died, right? Alice should have stopped once Lane died, just like Nirvana. Jerry could have just carried the AIC on with him doing only the vocals. It pees me off that he finds a singer to sound like Lane. Not cool and just stupid in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you. We've had the Kerry King project come about, and it's like Kerry King's just found someone who sounds like Slayer's frontman to like be in his project. It's just like, just do something new, you know. Big shoes to fill, can't fill them. Heavy. Ding 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 ding. Not a bad tune. Not a bad tune. It's kept consistency. The ceiling's still high. Good quality of music. Feels like we've gone into the more grungier depths though, as opposed to like the rock and roll we got from the start, which was bizarre to me purely because we've had these, let's call them two, the first two tracks, pure rock and roll, belting vocals, metal riffs, and they've put them first, and such like Them Bones, right, did the same thing in that regards. Not that I mind the rest of the material, but I don't know why they didn't just stick with that sound throughout the entirety. I know it's good to be well varied and stuff, but they very clearly identified that sound as like the better sound. My personal opinion suits me better. So I wonder why they didn't just throw that throughout the entirety. We got Sunshine coming up next, track numero 8, okay? Yes, now bless. Now don't forget rest. Now there's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in. Sunshine is the title of this one. We're listening to Facelift by the AIC. Track 8 of 12 on Facelift. Gary, it goes out to my man via the Patreon. Let's go. Nice riff. Well. Come on now. Here we go. Well. Ooh! Someone says it's like when the levee breaks. Love them little bluesy runs. Da 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 da. Probably not even bluesy, you know, just pentatonic riffing, but you know how we do. Sounds a little bit like Motley Crue there. Is it Motley Crue I think of? That dude who fronts it. A little bit. Ooh! Come on. Great chord progression there. Fantastic. Love that chord progression. Great sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's heavy. Very good. That was Sunshine by Alice in Chains. That was a great tune. That was better than... Not saying the ones we listened to prior were bad, because they weren't, but that was better. Yeah, that was a really good track. That was a really good track. We've got Put You Down coming up next, alright? Hold on, let's keep going. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Oversided in. Put You Down is the title of this one. Track 9 of 12. Facelift is the record. Shout out to Gary. Let's go. Here we go. Someone referenced When the Levee Breaks on the last track, which was a Led Zeppelin number. People still talking about combining metal and blues on this record, and first lyric apparently is Heartbreaker. You know, we might be delving into a little bit of indirect Led Zeppelin influence, you know. Heartbreaker was the name of a Led Zeppelin track, by the way. Bow, 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 bow. Come on.
I can't see what the cost will be. I don't need you. I just can't put you down. I can't
Bow, 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 bow.
means to me, honey. I don't need you. I just can't put you down. Can't put you down.
That little triplet there on the drum kit. More than a triplet, but you know what I mean. Quadruplet. Come on now. That was Put You Down by Alice in Chains. Riffy little number, fruity little number, bluesy little number. Not a bad track, a nice change from the norm there. Nice change from the norm. We got Confusion coming up next, which is track number 10 of 12. Let's keep going. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Alice in Chains tonight. This one in particular is entitled Confusion. We're listening to the Facelift record, track 10 of 12. Gary recommended it via the Patreon. One love, Gary. Let us delve in. Last track was a little foot tapper. Not going to lie to you. Let's see where we go. Might be a little melodic ditty, this one, eh? know what? I think with intention, these dudes try to write big belting chorus sections. I think it's completely intentional when they're just blaring them power chords at the right time with that belting vocal. It just comes out at the right time. They're going with the intention. They know their strengths, right? Come on. Gonna die. Whoa, whoa. They say he ain't gonna. It's a bit like the rooster. Bit like the rooster. He's gonna die. Bruh, this guy says, this song is cool, not as good as Iron Maiden though. Listen to them, they are better than this. Jeez, how's that for a backhanded compliment, eh? Oh yeah, my guy says, just kidding. Get back. Although Iron Maiden, you can't be into metal and hate on Iron Maiden, can you? Powerful chorus section, sounded a little like the Rooster at bits. Beatlesque broken chord sections leading on from the choruses. Belter of a vocal, but it goes without saying, doesn't it? I think his lower tone, like his lower frequencies, are part of the selling point, and I think his way of belting that vocal is a way of the selling point. You know where I'm coming from? We've got I Know Something About You coming up next, which is going to be track number 11. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget to rest. Now there's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to the one, the only Alice in Chains tonight. Last track was a banger. I Know Something About You is the title of this one. Track numero 11 of 12. Let's go, come on. Why are we funking on this one? Is this a cover or? So, once again, somebody's referenced Led Zeppelin. Someone has referenced. Does anybody else hear the Zeppelin in the band? It's debatable. It's debatable. Betbo. Here we go. Come on. Bada bada bow bow. Bat bow. Bada 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 bow. Right. Groovy as hell. Funky. I preferred the verse to the chorus because clearly we had the funk moving on that chorus. It was a great riff. It was a fantastic riff. It had me thinking, how did this riff come about? Well, how did this idea come about? I'm sure the guitarist brought is it Cantrell on the guitar? Brought that riff in and they just started grooving from that point. Drummer probably came in, started jamming out to it and thought, yes now. Thing being, I always find when a band throws in this sort of oddball track, odd in the sense that it's like a completely different genre, it's so far detached from the sound we've heard generally across the board that it's a bit of a novelty, you know? Even though it is good and it is a fantastic sound and it was a great tune, like parring on what the Red Hot Chilies were putting out, as the comments would tell you, it was just, you know, there was a novelty value there which sort of detracted from what Alice in Chains was. We've got Real Thing to finish off this record. Let's keep going. There's Rocksteady King of the Pit TV signing in and signing out. This is the last track on Facelift. It's entitled Real Thing, track 12 of 12. As always, it goes out to Gary who recommended this via the Patreon. We'll finish off after this with a final overview of the record and I'll rate it out of 10. I'll see you there. This is the least viewed on the record, so maybe not the favourite, not the fan favourite. But what does that mean, eh? What does that mean?
I mess around as a little boy. I grew up and made the blade my name's now. Friends sip on what you're screwing around. I said, don't continue yourselves and just
Blues.
give it on the blade. Yeah. Under the hill, which is a few now.
Well.
Take it away, I don't want no more. But even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone.
Well, ba-da-dum. Come on.
I grew up when in rehab. You know the doctors never did me no good. They said, son, you're gonna be a new man. I said, thank you very much to get up on the divorce. Yeah. Under the hill, with just a few notches on my belt. Take it away, I don't want no more. Even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone. 'Cause I'm going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line straight to nowhere.
Well, ba-bo-bo. Well, ba-bo-bo.
Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line straight to nowhere. I messed around as a little boy. I grew up and made the blade my new toy. Friends sip on what you fucking around. I said, oh my god, and
Here we go.
Yeah.
There needs to be a guitar solo in this.
Yeah.
There needs to be.
Under the hill, which is a few notches on my belt. Take it away, I don't want no more. No more. But even if you say just one more, I won't leave you alone. 'Cause I'm going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on a white line straight to nowhere. I'm going down the steps on a white line. Going down the steps on chocolate, baby.
Sexual chocolate. That was Alice in Chains' Facelift from start to finish. That wasn't a bad tune to finish, to be fair with you. It was very heavy, given it was a blues rock number. That was very good. I preferred that one to I Know Something About You. Very catchy riff. Bow, 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 bow. Just needed some blowout fucking crazy guitar solo, but yeah. Alice in Chains don't necessarily need guitar solos in my opinion. They're one of them bands, and I think as grunge is concerned, throw them away. We don't need the glitz and the glamour. It's grungy, it's down to earth, it's dirty, it's rock and roll business. Come on now. Let's finish off with one last video. I'll give you my final overview and we'll go there, alright people? Yes, now blessed now people. Don't forget the rest now. Des ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. We just listened to Alice in Chains' debut album Facelift. It was recommended via Patreon by my good friend Gary. 12 tracks this record had. The first 3 tunes all having music videos. So they definitely pushed the record, initially. It was a good record. It was a very well varied record, whilst not necessarily going off of the Alice in Chains sound too much. I mean, there was a little bit of variation here and there, which we discussed in the listen through, in particular with the 11th track. But other than that, we had a good experience. We had a very consistent experience. Few good riffs in here, that's for sure. If anything, I mean, the selling point is the belting vocals, isn't it really, of Mr. Lane Staley? Is that the front man? Is that what we call him? Because with this band in particular, I know there might be a couple of trade-off vocals from times, and I know they all play their bits so well that they all get referenced in the comment section. But the vocal line, the belting of the vocals was really the selling point, wasn't it? Second to that is the guitar lines, the riffing, really good. The songwriting, as far as structuring the songs and whatnot, all of that considered, that was really good. And I'm happy, you got something for everyone in here, more or less. Where do we go? Cool broken guitar section. Well, I say cool broken guitar sections. In all honesty, it doesn't matter what the particular guitar section was. Generally speaking, there was a good idea put into it, quite a unique perspective, without making it all frilly and, superficial and like extra. There was a cool idea behind it, and it was cohesive to the band. I'm going to speak primarily on the guitars because I thought they were really good. Chorus sections, they knew when that chorus was coming around. Big open, powerful power chords. That's all they needed, They sort of took away the frills on the chorus to allow the frontman to do his thing, just belting them vocals. I don't know what I gave Dirt as far as a rating is concerned. This album, I'll give a 7 out of 10. I'll give a 7 out of 10. I'm not necessarily going to return to it because grunge as a whole isn't really my scene. And you know what? I've got such little time in this day and age. I probably get about 20 minutes of time in my day to listen to music. And when I'm doing so, I don't listen to any big bands because I'd rather listen to it with you lot. So I just throw a playlist on and listen to music that I've already heard that they'll, re-feed back to me, so to speak. So that was Alice in Chains. Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10, happily. I could give it less if I wanted to be tight, but I don't think I should do that because this was a good record. It was a well-produced record. The production was good. It'd be surprising to me if it wasn't a remaster, because why wouldn't they remaster this at this point? And there we go. Did it outstay its welcome? I'd remove the last 2 tunes. I'd make it a 10 track. But it didn't really. That was just something I thought I would mention then because I was looking at the track listing. It wasn't something that came to mind during the actual listen. And on that note, I'm going to sign out, people. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.